This storied house has seen some of the game's greats. Boz, Bradford, Peterson, and Stoops. Welcome, everyone, to Norman, Oklahoma, and the Palace on the Prairie, home to the Oklahoma Sooners. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners.
You got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next one.
We'll see if they go back to the run here on third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's there to make second and goal coming up.
It's now second and goal.
Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
They're just stars right in the middle of the defense. You'll see them go sideline to sideline, and they will make plays all over the field.
Yeah, these guys are the heart and souls of their defense. They're the leaders. Everybody looks up to them. They're constantly making plays.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass, it's Milroe. He's got his man. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. How frustrating for an offense to not only see the extra defensive back with the dime package, but still have their quarterback get hit.
Yeah, when you go down, this is a passing situation. And if you're a defensive lineman, I'm pinning my ears back. I'm not playing.
Run out of bounds. The Sooner offense returns to the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive, just try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Going for it all. And it's caught! Touchdown, Sooners!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use.
To forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what...
And he breaks into the open. Past the 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground.
Picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. A great Oklahoma running attack will bring a tear to the Boomer Sooner Nation eye thinking of guys like Billy Sims.
And where it all started was always the ground game and the toughness, and you never question that. In Oklahoma, they got to get to that. They got to be that. They got to live that if they really want to build on what they used to be and bring.
To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Roberts. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. We reached a quarter break with Oklahoma on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
Alabama, 7.
They go to the ground. And he's brought down after a nice gain. He's up to 94 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. Fires into the end zone, and he's got it! Touchdown, Oklahoma!
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game.
Handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it, even when they've had great quarterback play.
Got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Unload, fires into traffic, intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Situations like this, it's nighttime, it's so cold, it's so hard to complete these types of passes. And for these wideouts, it's going to be tough just catching the football because that thing, I guarantee you, feels like a rock.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Running back searching for a hole. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
That's a nice run. This guy has it all, doesn't he? He has speed, he has shiftiness, and he has power. The power reminds me of an old great Sooner running back, Marcus Dupree. Arguably one of the most gifted runners college football has ever seen. A guy that didn't quite pan out at the NFL level because of injuries.
This couldn't connect. It's 2nd and 10.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge all week long they knew that they had.
Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And he's brought down to this tier. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. Alabama pushing the tempo.
We didn't have to work very hard on that one. There was nobody in sight as he rips off a massive run.
Sort of a mark of excellence for any back is yards after contact. Well, yards before contact can be sort of a badge of honor for that O-line.
Yeah, let's give them some credit. They got tremendous push getting hats on hats. They made that easy.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. He's going to pass. Ball in the air, intercepted. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
This is obviously not a great start.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Throws for the tight end. And the incomplete
pass. That football, we can't have any more turnovers.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen.
Finally makes the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run play action. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he's got it inside the 20. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here.
And I tell you what, all this spread offense, man, it's really accentuated receivers in so many different shapes and sizes. But this guy, they're going to find him. They're going to find him early. They're going to find him often. He's made so many plays throughout the season and really been the feature of this offense. And this dude has worked his way. He might get a trip to New York as a wide receiver. That is not normal, and neither is this dude.
And they will score. Touchdown tie. Back to throw, it's Arnold. Oh, he's going to try to get it all. He fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back. You're anticipating a...
Snags it inside the 20. And he'll take it in and stopped at the 18. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over.
And it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Finds his target down the middle. And stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually it takes me out.
And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Sooners moving quickly to the line. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Burks. And he's brought down after a nice gain. A 1st down for the offense. He wants to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Caught the defense offside. That penalty obviously will be declined, and the touchdown stands before they head to the locker room. Leaves it with the back. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. These two defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these two secondaries have impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments, covering each receiver like a blanket. And you know what else they've done? They've wrapped up and tackled. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
They'll bring it out to the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the 2nd half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Alabama quickly back to the line.
nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Some guys just have the pure talent to make the catch no matter how many defenders are around. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. Downs coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football.
Comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, 1st down.
They keep attacking through the air. Makes the grab. It's Roberts. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's brought
They're happy, wanting to force the ball down the field. This offense is staying nice and patient right now.
looking for a gap. It's Ocha. Can't get him to the ground. He showed it all there.
Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
He makes the connection. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Grabbed in the middle. It's Roberts. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Tackle
That
that.
this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specific.
Touchdown Sooners! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. And after that last touchdown toss, look out, Baker Mayfield record could be going down for single-game touchdown passes.
And you think of all the great quarterbacks and the records that they put up with the Sooners, man. It's impressive. And this guy having himself a day, spreading the ball around, touchdown Palooza. What a nice
to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've got a 1st and 10 as we're inside a minute to play here in the third. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
They've got the screen set up. Just trucks through it. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the first. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Going up top on first down. Using the quick game. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Alabama, 24.
One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. And now on second down for this offense. Nice move to keep running. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last two plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. Touchdown! Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Looking for room. It's Achuk. At the 35, he's got room. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow.
Seeing that right now.
Offense gets set for second down. Movement here from the tight end. The give to the back. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Now on first down from the 28. On the move, it's Arnold. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
Waiting in the red zone here on second down. On the run, it's Achuk. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma! That's
A loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Got his man in the middle. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter.
On that one.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. They want to just keep throwing it. Lets it fly. And makes the grab in the end zone. Ready to go on offense. How about about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David.
And the big boys up front doing their job.
Defense too, because they've got the lead, but it's now third down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock, but the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force
the space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game. David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.